Hello and welcome to Top Not Flop. Get ready to dive into a world of excitement and entertainment with the latest series hitting your screens this March. From thrilling mysteries to heartwarming dramas, this month's releases promise to deliver captivating stories and unforgettable characters. So let's begin the video. The completely made-up adventures of Dick Turpin. The action unfolds in England in the 18th century, when lonely travelers and entire inns were regularly attacked by the famous robber Dick Turpin and his gang. Thanks to his luck, charm, and ability to evade the law, Turpin went down in history and became a hero of English folklore. In the series, the hero and his gang of misfits, who engage in robbery, confront the corrupt thief hunter Jonathan Wild. The release date is March 1st on AppleTV+. The Regime. The series depicts a year within the palace of a crumbling authoritarian regime. After not leaving the palace for quite some time, Chancellor Elena Vernham becomes increasingly paranoid and unstable and turns to a volatile soldier, Herbert Zubak, as an unlikely confidant. She insists on even briefer briefings, begins an inappropriate workplace relationship with said nobody, gleefully suppresses political dissent. As Zubak's influence over the Chancellor grows, Elena's attempts to expand her power eventually result in the palace and the country fracturing around her. The release date is March 3rd on HBO Max. The Cleaning Lady, Season 3. A Cambodian Filipino doctor comes to the U.S. for a medical treatment to save her son, but when the system fails, she uses her cunning and intelligence to save her son. A cleaning lady witnesses the murder of an FBI informant by a criminal organization, and to prevent getting killed, she becomes a cleaner for them. As a result, Thony begins living a double life, keeping secrets from her family, while cleaning up crime scenes and evading the law. The release date is March 5th on Fox. Extraordinary, Season 2. 10 years ago, everyone over the age of 18 got their superpower. But Jen, a painfully self-aware 25-year-old woman, is still waiting to get hers. She'd take anything at this point. Adrift in a big, confusing world and armed with nothing but a bit of hope, a lot of desperation, and her flatmates, Jen begins her journey to find her maybe superpower. As for Season 2, it will follow Jen on her powers journey as she enrolls as a client at the Power Clinic. The release date is March 6th on Hulu. The Gentleman. The Gentleman is a television series created by Guy Ritchie. It is a spin-off of Ritchie's 2019 film of the same name. The series sees Eddie Horniman unexpectedly inherit his father's sizable country estate only to discover it's part of a clandestine cannabis empire. Additionally, many unsavory characters from Britain's criminal underworld want a piece of the operation. Determined to extricate his family from their clutches, Eddie tries to play the gangsters at their own game. However, as he gets sucked into the world of criminality, he begins to find a taste for it. The release date is March 7th on Netflix. Grey's Anatomy, Season 20. Set in the fictional Seattle Grey's Hospital, the show follows the personal and professional lives of surgical interns, residents, and attending physicians as they navigate the challenges of their demanding careers and complex interpersonal relationships. Grey's Anatomy is known for its compelling storytelling, emotional depth, and realistic portrayal of medical cases. The release date is March 14th on Hulu. And on March 14th, the 7th season of the spin-off of this series will be released. Apples Never Fall. Another new crime thriller series to watch, joining the ranks of so many others nowadays. It's adapted from the book of the same name by Liane Moriarty. The lives of retired tennis coaches are appended upon the disappearance of the wife. The Delaney family seems happy, but everything changes when a wounded young woman knocks on their door. When Joy suddenly disappears, her children are forced to re-examine their parents' so-called perfect marriage as their family's darkest secrets begin to surface. The release date is March 14th on Peacock. Manhunt. Part historical fiction, part conspiracy thriller, this series follows Edwin Stanton's search for John Wilkes Booth in the aftermath of Abraham Lincoln's assassination. Clever and meticulous, Stanton is determined and willing to go to any lengths to find the culprit. Manhunt is an American television miniseries, adapted from James Swanson's book Manhunt, the 12-day chase for Lincoln's killer. The release date is March 14th on AppleTV+. 911 Season 7. This is a thrilling television series that debuted in 2018. Set in Los Angeles, the show explores the high-stakes and emotionally charged world of first responders, including police officers, firefighters, paramedics, and dispatchers, as they tackle a wide range of emergencies and crises. From heart-pounding rescues to heartwarming moments of triumph, each episode presents a new and compelling storyline that showcases the bravery, compassion, and resilience of those who answer the call for help. The release date is March 14th on Hulu. X-Men 97. X-Men 97 is an American animated television series based on the Marvel Comics superhero team X-Men, a group of mutants with extraordinary powers, as they fight to protect a world that fears and hates them. It is a revival of X-Men, the animated series 1992 to 1997, continuing from where that series ends. The release date is March 20th on Disney+. Palm Royale. Palm Royale is a period comedy miniseries created by Abe Sylvia based on the novel Mr. and Mrs. American Pie by Juliet McDaniel. The events take place in 1969. After Maxine Simmons left her husband for a pregnant secretary, she found herself devoid of her usual social circle. Now the vain housewife is attempting to infiltrate Palm Beach high society and establish herself within it. However, to achieve her goal, she will have to make some sacrifices. The release date is March 19th on AppleTV+. 3 Body Problem. It's the next big new project from the creators of Game of Thrones. Set against the backdrop of China's Cultural Revolution, a secret military project sends signals into space to establish contact with aliens. An alien civilization on the brink of destruction captures the signal and plans to invade Earth. Meanwhile on Earth, different factions start forming, with some planning to welcome the superior beings and help them take over a world seen as corrupt, while others plan to fight against the invasion. 3 Body Problem is a new series inspired by the renowned and epic book trilogy, which tells the story of what happens when humanity discovers we are not alone in the universe. The release date is March 21st on Netflix. We Were the Lucky Ones. Based on Georgia Hunter's New York Times best-selling novel, the TV adaptation of We Were the Lucky Ones is a limited series inspired by the incredible true story of one Jewish family separated at the start of World War II. The series follows them across continents as they do everything in their power to survive and to reunite. We Were the Lucky Ones demonstrates how in the face of the 20th century's darkest moment, the human spirit can endure and even thrive. The release date is March 28th on Hulu. Additionally, the second part of the second season of the multi-series Invincible is expected to air on March 14th. Thanks for watching this video and do subscribe my channel for new update.